What's going on? It's your boy Mills from Mills Flips, and we've got another really cool unboxing today. Actually, something that was part of my sale of my Tsunami trainer with my homie Rimple Flips. It was mostly cash, but a little bit trade, and this is what he traded my way. Hit subscribe. We've got tons of Balisong content coming. When I'm recording this, well, first and foremost, right now, I am flipping the Thomas Balisong by Call Trainer Edition, and I'm recording this at my new house that we're slowly moving into right now, and I'm trying to get a bunch of content built up because over the next week to 2 weeks, I'm going to be really busy setting up this new house, building a new video studio / flipping studio, which I will definitely be showing you guys once it's done. And that is part of my preparation for the series that is launching in July of me getting up to competition level in flipping. And I honestly haven't been able to flip that much in the last week or so. But I also had a topic today I really wanted to talk about, and that is trainers versus live blades. I know this has been a conversation in the community for a long time, and more trainers have been accepted in terms of the research I've done. And this was more heated. This was more of a heated debate a few years ago. And so I want to talk about that. And we're going to start unboxing this while we start talking about that. And for me, as I'm getting into this, when I first got in, I was like, I'm gonna flip live blades. That is what it is. And so I bought one trainer, the Volp, early on, and then I bought a Canyon false edge. And even with that false edge, as many of you in this community I'm sure know, false edges often still have very sharp points. And so at that point, all I could do was a quick draw. Well, I call it a quick draw. I don't know what y'all call it. That's maybe the basic open. No, I think the basic open is generally considered to be that guy. But the quick draw is this right now, what I'm doing, right? I could only do that at the time. And so I was trying to learn tricks and I kept cutting my fingers. So then I really started getting into trainers and I was just like, you know what? I'm going to put a bite handle indicator and pretend it's a live blade. And one habit that I haven't kept doing that I should is when I mess up a trick, I don't drop the Balisong like you're supposed to, because if it was a live blade, I would be dropping it because obviously I would not want to be cutting my hand off. But that's why I've stuck with trainers for the time being, although I do plan, because like I said, I'm starting that series where I eventually want to get past one round in competition, make it to the second round. I am going to start flipping live blades. My goal is about 6 weeks, about the middle of August. But now that we've got that package opened, we're going to open it up. And it is the Sirius version 4. It didn't come in the fancy case. We agreed that he could keep it as part of this trade. And I ordered the 4.5 as well, and we're going to compare the two. But this is the LDY Sirius version 4. And it's beautiful. I could tell you that. I love the way that color looks on the handles and in the channels. And like I said, it's from the homie Rimple Flips, which is very weird because I watched him before I started making content. And so now I've got, we're cool. We're homies. I think we're cool. And this was his that he got sent for review. So it's actually got his name on it. So very cool. I like the teal inside there. Let's go ahead and start trying this out a little bit. Let's do just a thumb roll. That feels good. Let's see. Is there like a bite handle indicator on this? Not really. But it is kind of obvious. This would be the bite side. But let's do like a whoa. Helix. Oh. Is that me? Because I haven't flipped. Okay, it's fanning well. So there's a fan doing that well. Let's try a chap. Let's see. The chaps are going well. Let's try a Z choker. Oh, that wasn't very good. Let's do a better one. There's a Z choker, and let's do. Let's see. What do we want to do? There's a whip rollover. That feels good. I definitely think I need to tighten this. And we always make sure that all our tolerances are as good as they can be without tuning it before we do full reviews, especially on these things that we buy used. Behind the 8 ball felt good. Again, another whip rollover. Let's try Oh wait, I didn't. A helix. Let's do it behind the 8-ball now. That feels good. I mean, everything's feeling good on this. It's a little clanky in terms of, oh, let's see. Oh, that sounds, even though it definitely, look at this. I mean, that's telling me one of these screws is a little loose when there's that much play on an LDY product. Yeah. So we'll tighten that up before we do the full review. Anyway, back to the trainer thing. But I do see some people still in the community kind of knock trainers. And I rarely see it, but I also see some hate the other way. People are like, you know, I like here in Washington State where I live, technically the live blades are illegal, right? And so like they don't sell them here sharpened. They're allowed to sell them unsharpened. So false edge is technically legal, but it's kind of a gray area. And if you got caught with it, I've heard of people that have been arrested and charged. Not eventually they got let go, but you still don't want to deal with that, right? But because of a false edge, trainers, I haven't looked that much into situations around trainers here, but I know stores here do sell false edges and such. So I mean, that's where I bought my first Balisong ever, was at some knife shop. They were just selling the false edges. They didn't have trainers there or nothing like that. So what do you think? Do you think that, you know, people should accept trainers? Do you think that trainers are not a good tool for eventually learning how to flip with the live blade? Do you think people should just start with the live blade right away? Do you not really care and you just want people to do what they want within the community and enjoy it however they want, which is kind of how I feel. But what is it? What do you think? Give me your opinion down in the comments below. We got the Sirius version 4. We're going to use this in a comparison to the 4.5, which we got on the way to us. It's been your boy Mills for Mills Flips. Make sure to hit that subscribe button. The real flipping journey is going to start July 1st. That's when I'm hitting it hard to start getting better. So then you guys can start judging me on the flipping. But for now, be nice. Yeah. Anyway, I'm signing out. Peace.